But that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Now, here's Fox.
And it just doesn't seem to matter where Fox is on the floor, Fred. He's got the confidence to make shots.
Yeah, Greg, I feel like last year he took a huge step in terms of the confidence that he has to impact the game. Now it's about, can he pick his spots, making sure that guys are involved. That's the next evolution of De'Aaron Fox. So much talk about who's the fastest player in the league, and Fox always being mentioned there. His speed and stepping into this leadership role, lots of great signs from De'Aaron Fox.
Wide open look here for Murray. He drains the quick shot.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Durant. That misses off the backboard. Here's Sacramento now. 4-point game. And Fox has it in the corner. Over Cunningham. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Barnes.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Over in the corner, Green. A three-pointer off the mark. Quick start for the Kings in this one. Their last meeting was in Detroit, where they were unable to fight off the Pistons.
Just an amazing game when they met them last time out. Talk about a photo finish.
Now here's Murray. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. And the power rankings now, second half of February. Interesting to see how some of these teams compare. Look at Philadelphia. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And checking out Detroit, they just can't seem to find the mojo they need to move up the rankings. They've tinkered with their lineup, but so far they just keep getting the same results.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
The kick out to Cunningham. Goes back up. Shot good by Durant. Durant's got his second basket of the night.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
Sometimes guys come in with a great mindset, trying to push the action until somebody stops them. Nobody there to do it that time.
Murray with it. Now defended by Cunningham. And now the Pistons fast break. There's Green with the three. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
You know, this team spaces the floor so well, and Draymond Green, if he's selective, can be somebody who can operate at the three-point line.
Now here's Sabonis. He's coming off a 16-point game against Cleveland. It's good from long range.
How about 3 or 4 up the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Fox against Cunningham. Durant. That shot missing. Nice D from Sabonis. The Kings have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
No good that time. Here's Murray. Great D that time from Green. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Trailing by 5.
Well, Markkanen putting his size to use there. The defense has nothing to do but the foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. That one is off. Kevin Huerter. He's checked in for the Kings.
At the line for 2.
And he sinks the second. Kings leading now by 4. Right side, Fox. Pass to Monk. And stolen by Sexton. Markkanen inside the line. Offensive rebound.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Domantas Sabonis. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. He's getting around 16 points a game, 13 rebounds, and 11 assists. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
We really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Last game matched up with the Magic. Tough loss there.
Yeah, you could see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
Now, also, anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
Now here's Ellis. Lauri Markkanen unable to get his last shot to go. Lyles kicks to Herter. Shot clock at 5. It's Ellis on the wing. Over Paul. Kept alive by Sacramento. Lyles no good.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And the latter half of the season, Greg, in your experience, did the games get easier or harder than it was earlier on?
Overall, I'd say it's harder later on. Physically, you're more banged up, and mentally, man, it's a long season, and that can wear on you as well.
Down low, here's McGee. Up and in on the layup.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herter's pass leads to an open look.
Allen for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Herter. A 23-point game for him in the win against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And Wiseman has shown that kind of potential. A 7-footer that can catch and shoot. Wow.
McGee. Back to Herter. Kicks it out to Ellis. Pass to Vizenkov. Here's McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Herter against Porter. Ellis, the pass to McGee. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. Pistons trail by 5. Three-pointer Markkanen gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Just loves it. Loves to play like a guard and shoot it from the perimeter. Markkanen's bread and butter.
Pass to McGee. Here's Vizenkov. The shot will not fall. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Kings. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
The Pistons trailing. Here are the 5. Detroit has to start the second quarter. Duran out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Allen. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's Sexton in at the shooting guard.
And a big part of Grayson Allen's value is his ability to space the floor.
Well, I'd say that's his biggest utility offensively, is that he goes to find the gaps in the offense. He chases space, and he's capable of knocking them down.
That's a 2 from Cunningham. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Cade eager but not rushed that time, just jumping at the chance for the quick shot.
Sacramento's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction." He certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. The Kings trail by 4. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Murray outside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. That's a 2 from Cunningham. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And the shot goes in. Monk's got his first basket of the night.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
The Kings have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. The kick out to Fox. Driving in. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme.
John Wall's checked in for Cade Cunningham. Now Monk, following the miss by Draymond Green from deep. They're running, and here we go. Allen outside. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Kings have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Allen against Barnes. Clock at 6. Monk, no one around him. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got his 4th assist in this one. Wall dishes to Green. Detroit, no good that time either.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Kings.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line and drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
Basket good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Timeout call, the Pistons.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
And the pass to Durant. It's stolen by Wiles. Herter on the wing. Defended by Sexton. Herter kicks to Fox. Floats one up. The shot that time, not on target. Wall with some nice D.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Kings.
Kings leading now by 5. Fox with it. He's picked up by Wall. Nice step back to get it off. Fox has got 4 points in the quarter.
Continuing to expand his offensive game. Fox off to a good start.
To the paint. Here's Wiles. Another shot. He lays it in. Wiles got the lead up to 9 now for Sacramento.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
They grab their own miss. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Pistons shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls. And some changes here for the Kings. JaVale McGee comes in for Barnes. And it's Ellis in for Fox. And then for Detroit, Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Draymond Green. Porter comes in for Colin Sexton. And Chris Paul's subbed in for John Wall. Now here's Herter. Still yet to score. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jalen Duren.
Herter showed some great progress in his first year and now showing how much more comfortable he is.
And the Pistons making a change here. Weissman's checked in. Pistons trail by 9 to the inside. That's good from Allen on the assist by Paul. Allen's got 10 points in the game.
That's some classic Chris Paul in action, reading the floor and finding the opening.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Ellis. Weissman with the rebound.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Herter. Rebound by the Pistons. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That will be their second of 6 road games for the team.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Puts up a deep 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Sacramento bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, DeMontis. This team was efficient in the first half. What's working offensively?
Everyone knew today was going to be a game. We all came out focused and we're playing team basketball. We're sharing the ball, and that's working for us.
And you got a lot of weapons there, DeMontis. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. De'Aaron Fox was on fire in the first half. He had 14 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Shaq, how did you think the Kings were playing?
They're going to work in the paint. Doing a great job. Good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to back it in a little more in the second half to try to force those guys to stay outside.
Kenny, what'd you think about Detroit?
They've been out of sync in this one, shooting under 40%. Struggling to create good looks and settling some tough shots. I like to see them drive the basketball more and get easy buckets.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. 7-point differential. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's Barnes at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
Who wants a free t-shirt?
James Wiseman, he's checked in for Jalen Duren. And here we can check out the score for Harrison Barnes.
How about one more cheer for your Kings Youth Dance Team?
Pistons trail by 7. Here's Cunningham. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Cunningham's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Detroit. Fox passes to Barnes. Outside for Murray. Jacks up a 3. Markkanen pulls it in.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox getting some room and getting up.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Wiseman. Bank shot, no good.
Relaxed defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Brent, many noteworthy second-generation stars in the NBA right now, like Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah, unbelievable. Had a chance to play against his dad, who was a force to be reckoned with at the center position. But Domantas has exceeded him in some ways, like multiple all-star selections.
Barnes kicks to Monk from deep. Markkanen pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Cunningham's shot is off. Kings leading now by 5. Here's Murray up on top. He's guarded by Markkanen. Murray, no good.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. John Walls checked in for the Pistons. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Take a look at the Pistons. Right now, they're down in the 9th spot. They haven't had the kind of success they had wanted to have at this point of the season.
And checking out Detroit, they've had an interesting season for sure. They're competitive, they're feisty, but they're not a team that's going to dominate for long stretches.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
Markkanen, good.
Yeah, Markkanen, not a guy you want to leave alone.
Here's Fox. He's got 16. Inside, Sabonis. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 5 rebounds tonight. Over in the corner, Cunningham for the lead. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Barnes. Detroit with the rebound. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the middle. Again, the Pistons score.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Fox passes to Barnes. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Fox. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Count that bucket. And the Pistons lead by 1.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Fox against Wall. Fox feeling it out a bit. 5 to shoot. Sabonis and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Colin Sexton.
Sabonis such a key to this team and what they do on the inside. A big man that does a little bit of everything.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Good on the second free throw.
He's shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Sexton, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Miles with a wide open look. Sacramento again missing. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
Just getting it to the ready-to-fire guy. That's great recognition from Cade.
Pass to Vizenko. Herder, no good. And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. That's good from Allen on the assist by Markkanen. Now it's a 4-point Piston lead.
And defensively, these guys are looking for answers. Since halftime, they've seemed disjointed and out of sync. They have got to get back that rhythm defensively.
Cunningham against Herder. A shot off that time. Cunningham with some nice D. Here's Paul. And he can't bank that one in. Kings shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. And yes, it's good.
Known for being a scorer, Herder is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Cunningham. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Kings trail by 4.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Yeah, every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Here's Sabonis. The shot from the low post is good.
The defense had the right idea, just the wrong execution. Sabonis, too powerful to be cut off.
3-pointer, Markkanen. And the game still closely contested as we end the 3rd quarter. The Pistons on top, up by 2. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for the Pistons, Allen is out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's Wall. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Green in at the 5 down low. Markkanen finds Porter over Monk. And that one's good by Porter.
Assisted by
Porter's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pistons. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Detroit.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Ellis against Wall. Ellis surveying the D. There's the 3. Porter pulls it in. Detroit leading by 4. Over in the corner, Allen over Murray. Allen shot is off. Sacramento's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herder.
Well, Herder also comfortable getting physical and scoring against the defense, not just showing that he shoots it.
They get it back. Allen. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. There's Porter with the three. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 5th assist in this one.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Now here is McGee. He kicks to Murray. And he uses the glass on the layup.
One thing you can say about Murray, he is efficient.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Some changes for Sacramento. Sabonis, he's checked in for McGee. Harrison Barnes comes in for Kevin Huerter. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Ellis. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks, guys. Was able to hear Mike Brown during the break. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. To the inside. Here's Fox. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. Fox has got 20.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Porter outside. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Fox. No good on that one. Excellent D there from Allen. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Detroit gave us some status update. And, guys, unfortunately, he has a collapsed lung. Obviously, that's very bad news. And hate to report, but it's a very significant injury. We won't see him out on the floor again for quite a while. Terrible news. Kevin?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Grayson Allen.
Sensational game for him in terms of shooting efficiency. He's taken nothing but high percentage shots. That's how he's managed to hit over 60% from the field. I mean, making just about everything he's looked at.
And Wall kicks to Green. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Monk. Draymond Green grabs the miss. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Pistons. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And that one's good by Porter.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Green against Fox. Great D that time from Green.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
The Kings trail by 9. Left side Fox. And they pick up 2. Fox has got 24 points.
Pretty good. The dribble set that up, got some space, and then knocked it down.
Pass to Markkanen for Murray. Second chance effort. Green dishes to Markkanen. Allen outside over Barnes. Sacramento grabs the miss. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And his team needs him. Murray steps up, ready to get the big ones.
Sabonis with the steal. Barnes looking around to the right side. Shot from 16. Fox, no good. Detroit leading by 5. And there's Porter on the assist by Allen.
Defenses try to test Porter's physicality, but he's adjusted well to it.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're down by 7. There's 53 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
That's right, everybody.
And the The Kings making a change here. Herter's checked in. And then for Detroit, Colin Sexton comes in for Kevin Porter. And it's Cunningham in for Allen. Sabonis finds Fox. Again, the miss by the Kings. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
And the basket is good.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Wall, good. And it's an 11-point Piston lead.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Now here's Herter. That one misses. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Green against Herter. Cunningham for three. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Cunningham's got the lead up to 14 now for the Pistons. Three-pointer, Fox. That shot off. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris, big win tonight. What do you think was the biggest factor?
I mean, I don't know. You know, it was just our defense. You know, obviously our offense fed off of it. Guys made open shots, but I think we really locked down defensively, and that's what we're trying to make sure is that we're a defensive team every night.
Well, you were a defensive team tonight, Chris. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.